What's up, YouTube fam? How you guys doing? Clint Lund with LundMX here, back with part 3 of our 2003 RM125 facelift bike. Guys, from the very get-go, this bike was complete Craigslist junk. Here in the States, Craigslist is just a website where you can find and sell, your personal items, and a lot of times you can completely score on finding an old dirt bike. And I think I bought this is a while back, but I think it was like 600 bucks, 650 bucks for a blown up RM125. Reached out to the guys over at Wrench Rabbit. They sent me an entire rebuild kit for the engine, along with Pivot Works, All Balls. All those companies helped make this bike really nice, and we put it all back together. We've been riding it, racing it for a year. We have around 35 hours on it. And I tell you what, guys, it's held up so well. But it has taken a little bit of a toll on how the bike has been holding up visually. It's definitely gotten a little ripped up, torn up, scratched up. And I was really happy when I saw that Polisport had just come out with that new RM restyle kit for the RM125 and RM250s. And if you guys look back in my history of videos, I did one for them for the CR125 bike, and that came out absolutely amazing. I love that bike. So I wanted to go a little step above than just doing the restyle kit. I wanted to use that wonderful design that they implemented over from the 2018-19 RMZ 450-250 line, put it onto this RM125, and I also reached out to the guys over at RM125 and sent them actually the plastics. They were able to come out with the whole template. So if you guys have this kit and you're looking for some graphics, hit up RM125 Co. And on Facebook, Instagram, and I know that they got a website where they have a design lab, and you guys could design your own graphics right there on the website. It's really amazing. RM125 Co. So guys, without further ado, I do want to show you guys from Polisport we got the Nardo Gray. Now I've been really waiting anxiously to let you guys know what color we're going to be doing, because it's important to know that we're the first one, guys. LundMX channel is the first one to get the Nardo Gray plastic color, guys, and we're going to do the video today. And Dustin Nowak and Flap over there at RM125 made an awesome kit that's going to tie the yellow from the tank into the gray of the plastic, and it's going to look really nice. And they also contacted Thrill Seekers Collection on a seat cover for us, and that's going to be coming a little bit later today, but it's going to be in this video all the same. You guys won't even know it's anything different. So anyways, guys, we're going to start first. We got the whole bike torn down. It's all clean. All the plastics are off. Seat cover, or seat, is off. And now we can start laying on our new plastics. In this case, what I recommend is start from the front to the back. Luckily, the whole Polisport kit comes with everything for your bike, guys. I mean, it comes with the fork protectors, front fender, number plates, radiator shroud, side panels, rear fender. They even sent me a couple extras to really brighten this bike up. They sent me the louvers for the front of the radiators and their brand new hammer hand guards. And I'm really cool. Like, I'm excited, guys. I mean, obviously, I can't put it into words, so instead, I'm just going to put it on the bike, and we're going to take a look at how this thing goes together, how this whole kit fits up. I can already tell the craftsmanship and the quality. This is not some flimsy plastic. This stuff is really quality. I can't wait to get it on the bike, and so let's do so. Starting with front fender. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're going to start up on the front end here, and it's what's really cool about this kit. Another thing that's really cool about this kit is they do include hardware and all the brackets necessary for making this kit work, and that's really helpful, because let's face it, there's been some plastic kits that maybe you have gotten before that the bolts or the kit doesn't fit just right and you have to modify some things and make it work. Well, they send you all the mounting brackets and hardware, because this front fender is off the 2018. I can put this right on my RMZ right now and fit right up. So you do need a bracket to help modify it. I'm going to show you real quick what we got to do. So inside, we get our bracket. It's nicely powder coated in a black color, so obviously it's going to stand up against any type of rust or weathering that we get, because we wash our bikes obviously, and we can't dry under the fender unless you guys are pulling all your parts off every time. And if you are, congratulations, you take care of your bike really nicely. So here in my hand, I have all the hardware that they give you, and then there will be two flathead screws. Okay, and these flathead screws, if you look on the bottom of your plate, they fit nice and flat and streamlined inside your bracket because you need to put this on first. So let's get this on first and we'll fit up the front fender. And it looks like we're going to be using a 4mm Allen. So along with your 8 and 10mm you'll need to be putting on this kit, a 4mm Allen wrench will be also needed. Make sure and throw your tools. Keeps them in good shape. Knocks the rust off of them. So I'm just going to do this by hand here, get them threaded up. Then our front fender, we'll slide that in and see how that fits. It's really cool that they give you this kit instead of you having to fab it up yourself. Because I remember earlier in my days of working on dirt bikes, when I tried to adapt over a kit, I was no stranger to making mounts. I got pretty good at it. Like, I'll be honest, I got pretty stinking good at it. But now with companies like Polisport, you don't have to make them anymore. They do it for you, and they tap the holes and everything. So great. In this kit, for the front fender, you're going to get one bolt that's slightly longer than the other, and I bet you can guess why. That's right. They also give you a flat washer to put on it. The longer bolt is going to go in the back because it has more, now that we've added this plate, it has more material to go through. So let's put that on. So it's just slightly longer, you guys will see it. And then the shorter one with a flat washer is going to go at the very front here. So that's nice. All the holes are tapped nicely. You don't have to force in any bolts. It's ready to go. All right, guys, we got the front fender installed. Now we're going to move to the number plate. Front fender is just perfect. It fits nicely. It has that new look. I really dig it. So we got to start with the two things that require mounting brackets first. You'll find out why soon. But you start with the front fender, then the number plate. I'll show you how to do that. It takes just a second. It's not even that hard. Here is our Nardo Gray front plastic kit. Front number plate, shall I say. So we're going to feed this up first because we need to see which side the bracket goes on so the plate fits all the way down. So we're going to fit the number plate all the way down until it stops. You can see there's a little hole that mounts through. Get out our mounting kit. Again, only two pieces on the whole bike that take mounting kits: front fender, number plate. The rest of it, guys, is all bolt-on OEM location. A little shot of the mounting here. So you want to definitely mount the bracket first because you need to route your throttle cable and your clutch cable through the middle of it, and then go ahead and bolt the plate on top of the bracket because you need, the bracket is threaded, you need the threads to be able to bolt the front number plate to the bracket. Same thing with the other side down there. And then we have our front end coming together beautifully. Let's go. Okay guys, keeping with our rhythm of moving from the front to the back, next we're going to put on the radiator shrouds. You're going to want to retain your old hardware for putting on the radiator shrouds because it doesn't come with new hardware, so make sure and keep your old ones. And let's get these fitted up real quick. I love how they've tried to replicate that new Suzuki look, guys. I mean, I really do. These things are going to look sick. So we're going to put on our old hardware here, which is not a big deal because mine was in good shape. Obviously, find the threads by hand first. Then go ahead and start screwing them in. Oh yeah, guys, this bike, guys, is looking pretty already. Prettier than it was with that stock plastic, OEM plastic. Very, very nice fit. Gonna install our brand new radiator louvers to really help bring the whole piece together. Those just slide in. Very nice. Nice and clean. Let's keep moving. What do you guys think so far, huh? Pretty nice. I mean, I have already stopped myself like 3 or 4 times just to look at it. I need to get to work. I need to stay focused here. Come on. Oh. So, next piece of plastic we're going to be installing, guys, is this wonderful RMZ replica. And again, that beautiful Nardo gray. I really am loving this color, guys. So we're just going to mock it up. Oh, it doesn't take any mock up because it fits like a charm. So that makes it easier. Use our special fender bolts that have like the nut that's flat like that. It's got a perfect slot in the back. That just clicks in there. Put your fastener in. Just finger tighten it. And we'll move on to a lower one that goes through into the air box right here. There we go. Alright guys, these fit so good. Like literally fit better than the OEM stuff. Truly. You don't have to manipulate anything. They just go right to where they're supposed to go. I grabbed the wrong bolt. There we go. Perfect. Coming together, guys. Loving it. The thing I just need to comment on real quickly is just the fit and finish of this stuff. The lines meet perfectly all the way up. Little to no gap at all. They fit nice and flush all the way down. They meet all the radiator mounts exactly. Like there's no extra drilling or anything. This is truly a really good fitting kit. Alright guys, the next piece of the puzzle that we're going to be fitting up is the side panels. I've been waiting to put these on. I know they're the last piece, but I noticed that these have a little notch in the back that has a corresponding mount that needs to be locked in. So I think what we got to do is first lock in the airbox ones, starting at the top. Yep, that's exactly. You move those in, they slide in, and this one clicks in just like that. Boom. Look at that, guys. Wow. We're looking good. I can't wait to get this thing done. Alright guys, she is on. Less the fork protectors, but we're going to do that here in a second. I'm just showing you guys the fit and finish of this stuff, how it all just locks in. Very small gaps everywhere. It all fits nice and tight. Everything locks in so nicely, guys, for real. Stoked on this. That little tab that locks in the back fender there closes that gap nicely. I'll show you guys something that I figured out here. See if there's enough light. The seam right here from the side number plate, it needs to go over. It needs to go over the seam for the rear fender. So that's why mine's a little kinked, but I'm gonna take a little heat to it and just push that back flat. But it should look like this. So you have the number plate coming over this side. And that's where I noticed it fit the best. I tried going on top of it, then it kind of pushed a little funky against that, so I could tell it was made to come over this way. And coming over here on the left side, again, just great fit and finish all the way up. Nice and tight lines. It's not going to bow out or stick out. I can't wait to get our graphics on, man. It's just going to make this thing look 100 times more impressive than it is right now. I mean, it's already really impressive, but come on, boys. That's awesome. All right, guys. Well, the last stage of this is going to be putting on the Nardo Gray fork protectors. I'm going to be putting on my graphics first because it's easier just put the graphics on than put these on, because it's really hard to put on the graphics when it's on the bike. But it's really cool. They give you these awesome little bevels that go inside the, the holes for the threads. I'm all jumble-throated right now, guys. I need to get done. I'm way too excited. But all these, they fit in these holes here, so they do not rip through. When you tighten down your bolt, they don't rip through. Really, really cool that they include that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these wrapped in our graphic. Then we're gonna graphic the whole bike. We're gonna take it out for some pictures, let you guys see it in some better light. But I'm gonna go get started on this. Time for some time lapse. Alright guys, well I wanted to thank you today for watching the video. Thank you to Polisport. You guys are an incredible company. Thank you to RM125. If you guys didn't know, with LendMX channel and RM125, if you're part of the YouTube fam, you could use code LendMX15 and that will save you some chunk of money on your graphics order from RM125. So if you love this kit, go and check out the other kits that they have for other bikes. I mean, Flap over there is an amazing designer. Dustin is too. All their kits on the site are really rad. Go check them out. Use code LendMX15. Save you some money on your graphics kit order. But thank you so much, guys, for watching today. I'm going to end it right here. I love every single one of you guys. I'll see you at the track. Peace.